Good morning. The time is 4:49 a.m. Kieran Clark, he's harder than you. Oh, it's 10 to 5 now, so it don't count. On a Saturday, the 23rd of May. So today is the playoff finals. Hull City are in the finals, so I'm driving up to London at 7 a.m. So the commitment to the game has never been as strong as this. I'm driving into gym to train. I've got posterior. Now, I know one day off is not going to kill me. I'm well aware. But I want to train. And I feel better when I train. Also, if I train, I've got more calories available because I'll have higher calories on a training day. It's just a perfect storm. It's what you want. I'm going to be having a couple of drinks, so I'm going to feel better about myself if I train beforehand. Also, for some reason, in Hull at the minute, it's like fucking Magaluf. It's boiling. It's 4:51. The temperature's reading at 15.5 degrees. So it's very warm. So I couldn't sleep anyway. So I woke up at about 4, relatively naturally anyway. So I thought, bollocks to it, I'm going in. I am well aware that one day off is not going to kill me. I know I've got a relatively mid physique anyway, so I'm fucking below mid, mate, really. So having a day off is not going to do any, sort of dramas, any sort of damage to it. But I do like to train. I enjoy training. It makes me feel better about myself when I train. So I'm going to go in, get posterior done. I've got a little bit of a new split at the minute with the change to Ultraflex, which I'll run over. I'll record a little bit of posterior. It's basically the same, but now it is just a full-on posterior day rather than posterior and arms. And then, yeah, I'll do a little bit of a vloggy vlog while I'm in London, in the Big Apple. Don't think that's what they call it. But I'll do a bit of a vlog while I'm there for the game. And then I'll maybe even try and think of a talking point. Imagine that. I'm also having to train at JD because it's a 24-hour gym. Ultraflex doesn't open till 8, and I will have been on the road for an hour by that point, mate. So we can't train there. So the new program that I've had changed specifically for Ultraflex, I'm running at JD. Needs must, mate. The gym shouldn't really matter. Maybe that'll be the talking point of the video. But, as long as you're pushing yourself to failure with intensity and accuracy, you will see progression. It doesn't really matter the environment all that much. It's nice to have good kit, but it's nice to be important, but it's important to be nice. Hello. So it is now the Wednesday after. Many days have passed. It was a lot of busy scheduling, so we drove back on the Sunday. No, we didn't. We drove back on Saturday. The Sunday, me and Chloe went for a little bit of a wander. We had a nice night, had a nice day. Went for a pan in a place called North Frodingham, and then we went into Bridge and saw a bit of live music, which was lovely. But yeah, sporadic old week. I am away again this weekend. I'm at a wedding on Thursday tomorrow, so I haven't had a chance to do a voiceover for this video, which was now filmed on Saturday at ridiculous o'clock in the morning. So I'll do that, and then there's a little bit of footage of the sort of football and the rest of the week on the back of it. But yeah, try and keep to one a week. So if the video is a little bit all over the place, who cares, mate? I'm here, putting in the graft. Leave me alone. We'll go for it. So posterior day. This is like the new split, so it's now no longer it's not posterior and arms, it is just posterior full on. So usually it will be at Ultraflex, but as I mentioned in the video, I'm pretty sure I did, it's at JD because it was early in the morning and I couldn't wait for Ultraflex to open. So we'll go into it. So starting off with 4 sets of 8 to 10 on a calf press. I'm using the horizontal machine. I'm doing the same at Ultraflex, but I'm using the Cybex one, just a little bit nicer. Then we're going into a lying hamstring curl. So ruined that, didn't I? Didn't do a good job of that. So it's a lying hamstring curl. Don't know why I didn't record it properly. Thinking about driving my quads down, my hips down, driving my heels as close to my glutes as I can. Slight pause in the top, slight pause in the bottom. 3 sets at 8 to 10 on that one. Then I have got an upper back row. All I'm doing with the upper back row is just thinking about driving my shoulders back and pulling the elbows in line with the body. That is at 2 sets at 6 to 8 and 8 to 10. Then we've got an RDL, thinking about driving the hip back as far as it can, keeping the bar as close to the body. That's it. 2 sets again at 6 to 8. Following that, we've got a lat movement. I've got a leg press. So all we're doing on this one is a horizontal leg press, thinking about a slight pause in that bottom position, and then just letting the knees travel in line with the armpits, driving back as far as I can and driving the weight away, thinking about the reverse action cue, pushing myself back into that chest pad, into the back bench as hard as I can. Then we've got a lat movement, which is a lat pull down. All I'm thinking about doing here is the elbow, creating the change of direction. So I'm dragging the elbow down in front of me, taking a slight pause in that lengthened position and a slight pause in that short position as well. And then another lat movement, but for the like lumbar region, if you want to call it that, where again, I'm thinking the same cues, pulling that elbow in line with the body, slight pause in either extremity. And that's it, bit of a sporadic one. I ain't going to try and edit the lying hamstring curling because I need to get the video out, so I'm just going to leave it. But I do a lying hamstring curl. You saw it. I recorded it. I recorded the lying hamstring curl, but I just wasn't doing it. But you know it was there. I didn't do it for a laugh. Yeah. So wedding tomorrow. Sporadic video. Apologies. It will get better. It won't. We know it won't. The rest ones have been alright. I'm getting there. You know what I mean? All brand awareness at the end of the day, innit? Catch you later. Don't know if you can see it because the windscreen's a bit dirty, but there's the main machine. That's what we're driving up, not Craig. Craig's a temporary driver for now, just moving it so I can actually get my car on the drive. But that's what I'm driving up, the big boy. It's not too bad.